What's good, everybody? It's your boy Fisher, and we here, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, at almost 8:10 p.m. And we here with Chuck Wood.
What's happening, man?
What you had going on recently?
Man, shit, man. Recently, man, I just been, working on a whole lot of shit, doing a whole lot of shit, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen on your Instagram story, you've been out recently, getting a lot of footage going on.
Yeah.
Can you tell us anything about who you got projects coming with?
Man, as a filming, so like I got a whole lot of shit that I'm, gradually gonna work on soon, or artists that gonna come in the city that I'm gonna be able to film soon. But I just, I got footage of goddamn Mike Smiff out of Miami-Dade County.
Yep.
I got footage from Ralofamgoon from Atlanta. I got footage with a whole lot of more artists, but just those to speak on.
All right. You working on a solo project?
Well, none of my projects ever be solo. I always like to collab. I love to collab with any artist on any level. You can be just star, you can be goddamn at the top. I love to collab, so I never give you just a project with just me on. I don't think I ever give you that.
Right. Okay. Any music videos that you working on right now?
Yeah, I got videos on the way. Whole lot of footage that I ain't dropped. Whole lot of footage that I did drop, and whole lot of more footage that I soon will drop. So like I got a whole lot of shit.
Right.
Also, I'm working on the I'm networking with different people based on the movie that I want to put together. Like that shit gonna be one of them. I'm just waiting to, like get that bitch started.
So you still working on that movie?
Yeah, I'm still working on it. I actually, I done dropped one of them. It was like it was basically like a ins and outs of the shit I actually get into, like just, like shit of me.
Yeah.
Just me, actually. But the film that I'm finna work on, I want to have like a collage of different people.
Right.
Like it's gonna be a story that, one of them, like, and I need the people. I need the people with it, so.
Right, okay.
I'm still playing it.
Okay. Is there any artists that you have like a dream of working with?
I want to work with my homeboy asked me, we never got no music together. I never actually filmed out neither, but I want to put some music together with me and brother, like, man, like, I know that bitch would be good, like, we can do it for the culture, goddamn, like, and that's my motherfucking brother.
Right.
So, like, if you got this far in the film, man, go and check out Ask Low. Bruh got great shit going on, I promise you, like, yeah, check out bruh shit.
Right on, check them out, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Anything you want to tell any of your fans out there that seem to be struggling on their side of music? Tell them how they could possibly get over the creative block.
Shit, man. Like I tell anybody, man. Band Lab free. Band Lab is a free studio right there in your hand. All you need is some goddamn some wire headphones to plug up in your device, and you can make that shit happen, dog. Like when I first started making music, man, I started real like old school, like that's why I'm still like the way I am. And I started with an MP3 player, playing music from the computer, recording on the MP3 player, no mixing. I couldn't stop. I couldn't. If I stop, I got to do everything over.
Right.
And I did features then, like shit. We was in that bitch. Me and my nigga Craig Griffin, motherfucker, Raspberry, shit. A lot of us was in that bitch crashing out, making music. Goddamn. Well, if you gonna be after me, I got to say just enough words for you to jump in. But we couldn't stop that bitch.
Right.
We couldn't stop that bitch at all. If we stopped, the whole song got to get did over. But that was like a just trying to put shit together. Band Lab on the other hand, Band Lab is a whole goddamn studio. You can put auto tune and all that shit on Band Lab. You just got to find your own niche and what you want to do, so you can progress and be what you want to be. Music's not hard to make. Anybody can make music, and there's a whole lot of ways to do it. So yeah, I just started dropping Band Lab.
All right. Would you say that you're going to stay an independent artist and not sign if given a contract by any label?
Man, them folks can say 40,000 right now. But I got to own all my own shit. 40,000 just free money, goddamn. We just invest in you. You do your shit like this, you pop your shit like this, you dress like this, you make this kind of music, but I own all my shit.
Right.
I signed for 40K. I never seen 40K in my motherfucking possession, so that's a step up. But on the other hand, though, like, man, I done had record labels, inbox me. I done had people, I'm sitting down talking to different people. But that shit wasn't what I wanted just as of now. Like, I want my people to be pushing me as hard as I'm pushing myself.
Right.
So I know that the deal will be worth signing the deal. Like, man, I don't want to sign a deal and I just sign a deal for $1 million and I ain't really got nothing but $1 million and a whole lot of hate behind it.
Right.
I want to do some shit like I say, Rallo. I tell anybody, I want to live like a Rallo story, man, I don't want to, live and go through what he went through, but I want to do shit like Dawg really had me looking at his shit like, like homework type shit. Like, the nigga bought his whole community. The nigga bought his mama a crib. This nigga did a lot of shit for different people. The nigga bought his crib, built the house on it, and everybody stayed there for free off the benefits of him.
Right.
The love that he got. That's the type of heart that I have also, man. Like, I want to see all us win at this shit. I don't want to just win and I'm the only one winning. I want to see all us win at this shit. And my heart's so big, like my heart's so big for others that I know, like, I probably don't even cross their mind at some point. But my dreams is built around them. Like, I really just, I want to wake up one day and have all this shit right here in my face. But everybody, like, it won't be no greed, it won't be no envy, it won't be none of that. Like I said, I don't want to just sign and say I signed the deal. I don't want to sign and say, like, a nigga penny pinching off. I don't want to sign and have those words even on my mind.
Yeah.
But in order for me, like I say, I turned down deals. I turned down the 65-35 deal. I turned that bitch down. I don't want it right now. I ain't ready for it right now.
Yeah.
I ain't ready for it. Like, I could have signed that deal, got 65% of that meal, got, like, and been up out of here already. Like, my family, could have already been eating off the shit. But I think about everybody. Like, I don't want to sign a deal and, I'm the only one with it.
Right.
I don't want that. I don't want nobody, like I say, envy and hatred on their heart. I don't want that.
Right. You want to make sure everybody within your circle and the people that you care about, you want them to come up with you.
Yeah. Like, I wanna dream big and watch their dreams come true also.
Definitely, man.
Put my sister in the house salon, put my sister in the goddamn kitchen, put my sister in the goddamn motherfucking daycare, put my cousin in the house salon, put my cousin this, that, put my aunties and this, that. Because I know that's what they passionate. Put my homeboys in position.
Right.
Y'all nigga want to sell dope, I'm going to go buy a pound. Y'all bust that bitch down. Every 2 weeks a pound on me.
Right.
Y'all bust that bitch down. I don't even smoke, I don't even drink, but I put that in perspective for my people.
Right.
If that's what they like doing, I fuck with it 100%.
Yeah.
I can only, give you what I know you're good at. I can't give you a football or basketball knowing you can't shoot that bitch, knowing you can't. I can't do that. I'm gonna put you in a position where I'm gonna see where you fall short at what you do.
Yeah.
So you can actually, put that shit into play to do it bigger than what you're doing it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
You got a song that you've made throughout the past year or two that you've, enjoyed more than the others?
Shit, man. So I got so much music. I really, like, bro, when I go to writing, like, I write all my music. I'm gonna basically tell you, like, my stories don't be my life. My stories don't be that shit that happen around me. My stories be some shit I just think of when the beat going on.
Yeah.
But I put that bitch in the story that you can understand to the ones that do listen.
Right.
They can understand, like, if I say, goddamn, like, having vision walking that red carpet. See, when you come from the hood, it's hard to dream past it. I came from the hood too, but like that song there, that's a great song. Like, it made me think about a lot of shit when I listen to that song.
Right.
All my other music, I love my music more than anybody love my music. And that's
how it should be.
That's the key point to even making music. You gotta love it more than anybody else love it.
Right.
But all my music put me in a different vibe and shit. But like I say, I talk in third party in my music. Yeah, I talk in third party.
Okay. this next project you got coming out? You got a name for it?
Yeah, so basically I name my projects before I even start working on them.
Mm-hmm.
Like I name all my projects in line with my daddy,
Yeah.
which I gave you Elevation, Levitt, Indomain, Just Being Me. The A was already a project I made when I first started making music, and
Yeah.
then I gave you how it really was. So that was like, and then I came back and I said, my dad the only son, and then Never Too Far from the Tree.
Yeah.
That sums up everything. I think 7 or 8 projects of just my dad.
Right.
And then I'm starting to work on like my mama. My mama, which her name Selena or whatever. So I'm spelling Selena, which I already got the first project already finished down there.
Okay.
That been finished, I just ain't dropped it yet. I probably don't drop it just yet. Like and you know, like I'm spelling my mom's name,
Mm-hmm.
which the C, y'all already know I've been promoting this one, Change and Overcame. So I've been promoting that project and I ain't even dropped it yet.
So these next couple of projects you got, you don't have a definitive date for one of them to drop yet, or? Nah.
I just been giving you singles. If they pay attention, I've been giving the single like every
Yeah.
month and a half, every 2 months.
Yeah, I've been seeing
But
that.
I just been dropping shit.
Yeah.
And Facebook and Instagram, they catch all of it first. And TikTok,
When
that's
you
the people that actually follow it. You know that
Right.
that on social media, they catch it first. I drop a song,
yeah.
drop a song on them platforms there before I even drop it on my main actual through DistroKid.
Have you ever considered live streaming on Twitch or Kick?
Yeah, I want to do that. I want to start doing I want to do a Twitch. Well, I got a buddy from Instagram. He hit me up or whatever. He do Twitch.
Yeah.
He do videos like Twitch or whatever. Like he chill a whole day, which I got to go through and I got to fuck with dog on that too. But like a whole day, I mean, you're gonna be all across the world. But yeah, like dog want to do he want to do a video on Twitch that he want to. I think that'll be some shit too. I think that a day with me.
A day with Av Street Chuckwood.
A day with me, boy, like shit. It's gonna be good shit. It ain't gonna be no negative, no everything positive. You might walk in a drugstore and the people probably playing my music.
Right.
Or you may walk, like, and people like, just actually know who I am and shit,
Yeah.
Yeah. But they were Chuck, damn. But that's a day up, boy.
You got any plans to go out of the county for any live shows you want to promote?
Yeah, I wanna since you said that, yeah, like I wanna travel. I wanna travel with this shit. I done did a whole lot of shows. I did 100+ shows. 100+ shows. I did more than 50 right here in the city or whatever. But I wanna start traveling. I wanna, book, trips that we have to get on the road. And like, that's why I say I'm not ready really. I ain't got a team that's pushing me. I ain't got a team, cause I don't drive and shit. So I ain't got nobody that's gonna take me across goddamn. I got a show in Tallahassee. I ain't got a bitch to get me to Tallahassee.
Right.
I ain't got a bitch to do this. I ain't got a bitch to do that.
Right.
That's why I'm just waiting right now. I ain't really rushing. I ain't rushing.
Okay.
But I do want to travel. I do want to put this shit on the road. I do want to get in the air and meet some people in goddamn Delaware. Yeah. That's a dream.
So you want to go national?
Yeah, I just need the people. I just need a person.
Okay.
Yeah, I need a person.
You got any shows coming up?
Nah, I ain't got no shows as of now. I ain't booked no shows. Like, any show that I do, it be an on-the-spot kind of like, a person hit me up, Cartier or, Big Brother, and they hit me up, hey, bro, you want to perform such and such? Hell yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah.
If I ever set like a date up with a show, I'm going to be there. But if I'm going to be there. I'm going to fulfill that, that word on,
So, when it comes to your recording process, when you are, let's say, recording a certain song, do you go into recording thinking, oh, I'm gonna perform this one at certain venues, and then not performing at other ones? Like if you're going to the club, you're gonna perform a song that's got heavy bass in it, along with the story that you're telling, or you're gonna perform something different?
Well, when I hear a beat, I can tell how the song gonna go. Cause I'm already like hearing what I'm gonna say.
You got the vision.
I got the vision. So like when I say my song, Shawty got flakes. Shawty got flakes. In front of looking, she can tell it, young nigga. That song there, I knew it was a motherfucking club song.
Oh,
I knew it was a club song when I dropped that bitch. I was so motherfucking happy to show business people that song there. Like, wow, we got a club, man, we got a club. And the club turned up every time I performed that song. The female got on that motherfucking pole and went to breaking that bitch down there. You know, trying to snatch the pole out the goddamn ceiling. But yeah, when I made Shawty Got Flakes, I knew it was a club banger. Or I really don't make street music, so I can't tell if I got a song that's a street hit. I can't really tell you that, cause I don't make street music. I don't make music. I make music that probably a street person can relate to, but I don't make street music.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay. Couple more questions for you.
I'm here for it.
When you go out and you perform, you ever perform in like the Largo Clearwater area, like Diamond Dolls, Baby Dolls?
I done performed at both of them clubs.
So
I
you
done performed at both of them clubs. Bunny and shit.
You,
Truth 18.
You familiar with DJ Worldwide?
That's my brother. That's my big brother. Like, that's my nigga right there.
Yeah.
If I pop in the spot and he there, I know it's love in us, so shit, we gonna have fun. Hey, he get mad at when I tell him, man, play my shit. Man, play my shit. Hey, look, I look at dog, he say, bro, just chill out, bro, I got you. And he spin that bitch too, like when dog spin that bitch, it be worth the spin too. Like I be doing walkthroughs and just be at the club. If he there, my song gonna get played every time. You gonna try to break that bitch for real.
Do you perform it when you out there? Sometimes you just let it play?
Yeah, when my music play, I can't hold back. Like, I love my music, so like I really can't hold back and shit. I be ready to get on the stage. I be ready to throw money. I be ready to slap hoes on the ass. I be ready to, you know, turn up.
Right.
I be ready to turn the fuck up. I be ready to break loose in that bit, like. And one, like, it done been a few times I just be doing walkthroughs and shit, so I just be at the club supporting the promoters and the DJs and the females that's in there, because I'm actually a photographer also, so I just been there filming and shit too.
Yeah.
But if he played my song, yeah, like I ain't gonna even lie, I be turning up on my music. Yeah, I be turning up on my music. My music play, I be turning up.
Got to, man.
I be turning up. Hell yeah.
When you enter a venue, you ever have like a crazy fan experience at all ever?
To be honest, bro.
You ever get bum rushed by a fan or two?
To be honest, people done came up to me. People done came up to me like, you know, like, oh, what you do, like, based on the camera, like, oh, you a photographer, oh, this, that. But based on the music, I done had a few people still tell me, like, oh, that's your song, that was you playing, oh, I like that song right there, who that is, and I be like, oh, that me. Or I step to a female, hey, bro, you like that song that playing? And dog probably be like, hell yeah, bro, that bitch slime. And I be like, oh, yeah, that me.
Right.
But bullshit you not, when I see another artist, when I see a different female, when I see a different dude that's performing, that shit don't excite me. I don't get excited by, you know, like, but on Instagram, I like your shit. I repost your shit, I share your shit. I like your story 100 times. You ain't even got to be liking mine. You ain't even got to show me that kind of, I be wanting that shit to be reciprocated.
Yeah.
But it's never reciprocated or whatever. But I show love that way. But you know, like, I don't really get no urge off, you know, like when I hear a person's song, it don't be like that. It don't be like that. Or I see a dude, like, you know, a person coming out to perform and shit, and I don't never get excited. I don't know why, I just never get excited.
Right.
But I probably have a feeling, an impression that person left. Like I say, I always go to Rallo. And Fat Boy, he just performed on Mike Smiff. When he performed like that, it do give me kind of an urge. It don't get me excited, but it do give me a kind of urge that say like, damn, like, bitch, I'm actually like, beside this motherfucking person on right here, like we just shook hands like on right here beside, like, damn, like, what the fuck, like,
You get like an adrenaline rush.
Yeah, it don't get me excited, but it do give me adrenaline. Yeah, it do give me an adrenaline rush. Like, on really like, and then like, you know, like I say that to say this, I get on that motherfucking phone. Like when my Smiff came, I was kind of, you know, I ain't happy, but I wasn't excited. But my big sister listened to his music. My big sister put me on to his music.
Right.
So I call him, hey man, you know, I talk to that person right here, and I just gave dog the phone, dog, when to talk to him with my sister. So not only did I meet a famous person, but my sister just got a phone call from a person that she liked, like, you know, like she liked,
Yeah.
You know, like bigger people like Sukiana followed me on Instagram.
Yeah.
She liked in my poem, she liked in my reel, she followed me. A lot of artists, you know, a lot of big artists that y'all probably, you know, like that y'all get excited. That's why I say that shit don't excite me. I got like 100,000 people, 100K followers to this person right here. They like my shit, they follow me. And I always, you know, like with that, when they follow me on Instagram and stuff, I screenshot that bitch. I send it to my nephew, Bo. I send it to my nephew, Bo. And, you know, I be, you know, like nephew, I just seen this person. Nephew, this person just followed me. Or nephew, that's all I be pretty much.
Yeah.
You know, like, but that shit never, I think it done happened too many times for me to get excited. That's what I think it is. I think it done happened too many times.
Right. So you just used to the what a lot of people would say is pressure.
Yeah, I'm used to it. Cause like I could say with me, I make the impossible happen.
Mm-hmm.
I make the impossible happen. I go to shops, like I go different places. Like I was even in Atlanta, my first time in Atlanta. Never been there, never cared to even, you know, go to the spot where I was at. But I go in the back of the restaurant and I meet the owner to the restaurant. That was Big Daddy. Shout out Big Daddy's in Atlanta.
Big Daddy's in Atlanta.
Yeah, Big Daddy's in Atlanta. He got a restaurant. He got he cook good food too. He cooked that old Southern food. He older guy, about 50, 60 years old, whatever he did. He did take me, I think he say about 63, 64, because my dad around the same age, so he should be, about 63, 64.
Right on.
But I went to the back of the restaurant and met dog. Met boss man. I chopped it up with a sugar hand, watching him cut the taters up and shit. You know, I bumped and like shit like that. That's what it shocked me. It don't excite me. It shocked me because I can make some shit happen for it. Like one time, shit, I got in Wendy's. We eat, me and my family, me, my mama, my sister, my daddy. I think my daddy with me. I think my daddy with us, but we in that bitch eat like it's a buffet with just us. I ain't never seen nobody do no shit like that, but I made it happen. Like I say, I make the impossible shit happen.
You got connections.
It don't even be the connection. It just be me talking and the person understand me.
Would you say you got motion?
I let y'all say that. I don't say that motion word. I don't care to say that motion word because the same shit I do, others can do it too. It just, I put that shit into just making it happen.
Depends on their, you know, person's drive, perspective on what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I could say. My biggest skill ever, my biggest skill is networking. My biggest skill is networking, man. I can network with, like, based on the music. Like right now, I got some shit going into play right now. I got music with a motherfucker in New York. Me and Dog finna do a whole goddamn project together.
Right, okay.
The whole project gonna be me and Dog on each song.
Right on. That's...
He well in New York, man, playing that. But I'm gonna take a trip to go see him. I'm gonna take a trip to see my girl T. I'm gonna, you know, take a trip. Yeah.
Gonna shoot any footage when you go out to New York? Is that anytime soon?
Nah, it ain't gonna be soon. It's gonna be probably. I'm gonna try to do it, and I'm gonna try to book that. I ain't gonna even say no date. I'm gonna try to book it though. I'm gonna book that flight, goddamn. If I got to get on the train to get there, I'm gonna get there. Yeah, but it ain't no certain date that we gonna do it. We just, you know, putting the plan into motion.
By any means necessary.
Yeah, I'm gonna get there.
All right.
I'm gonna get there. Yeah. I'm gonna walk the street with the rats, the big rats. The big rats, and like I said, I got a song that said that in it too. If I make it to Wall Street, they might laugh at me, but I might go to Wall Street so I can hear the laughs behind it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Hey, money talks, man.
Yeah, I want to go to Wall Street. Yeah.
All right, Ab Street Chuckwood. It's been a pleasure doing an interview with you. Tell them where they can find you at.
Man, you can find me at Tuck filmed it. Asky, Tuck Wood, Jamarcus Bowie. Just type, I don't know what platform you're gonna be, looking me up on. So I just give y'all 3 names. All three names actually go to different platforms or some shit. But on Instagram, you can catch me at Asky Tuck Wood, man. Facebook, Jamarcus Bowie.
All right.
My music on every platform, every music streaming platform. Just type in Asky Tuck Wood, and that'll be AVEST space CHUCK space WOD on all music platforms. Or you can Google either name, and it's gonna link you to one whatever name you Google, it's gonna take you to whatever name you look like, whatever. But all of them tied in with that name on Google. So,
all right. Heard that, Chuck Wood. It was good to interview with you.
yes, sir. And yeah, shout out to cameraman, man. My motherfucking nigga Fisher, man. My boy Fisher got a whole lot of music on the way too, man. Y'all just stay on the lookout for Fisher. You can follow him on every platform at Fisher. You can follow him on whatever music platform, and that's Fisher. But I say Fisher the Great, but he don't want to take that name and live up to that name yet. But he's a great guy.
Mixtape coming soon.
Project coming soon. A whole lot of work, a whole lot of this,